Hello again. From time to time, an item crops up in the news which exemplifies a broad and far-ranging problem and helps crystallise the nature of that problem. This has happened in the West Country of England, where the Chief Constable of the police there, a strange-looking woman called Sarah Crewe, has decided that the top priority for the force she commands is not solving murders and catching thieves, but is rather the over-policing and under-protection of black people. She has declared that the police force which she is in charge of is institutionally racist and quite possibly institutionally misogynist and homophobic as well, and that her burning ambition is to create an anti-racist police service. I literally do not understand much of the statement which she has issued, and to which I provide a link in the description to this video. For instance, she says that black people in Somerset are underprotected. Protected from whom or from what? In other words, if they are currently underprotected, then obviously they face threats from which they need to be protected. But this is not currently happening due to the institutional racism of the police. What are those threats, and in what way are their police matter? I think we should be told. The entire statement could have been written by a sociologist rather than a senior police officer. In the description to this video, I give too a link to a newspaper article from last summer, in which it is revealed that only a quarter of people whose homes were burgled in the Avon and Somerset area actually received a visit from a police officer. Having one's home broken into can be a very distressing experience, especially for women and older people. The victims of such crimes are often in desperate need of reassurance and comfort, but 3/4 of them were not even visited by a police officer and were just given a crime number over the telephone for their insurance. How can you possibly solve a burglary if you do not visit the scene of the crime? It is obvious that the Avon and Somerset police have given up trying to solve this particular type of crime, presumably because they are too busy worrying about the fact that they are underprotecting black people from these mysterious and ill-defined threats which are apparently menacing them. This absolutely sums up the state of this country at the moment. The whole aim of the police should be to maintain the peace and to detect and deter crime. When a force declares that its priorities are a political agenda of the kind which Sarah Crewe has announced, then you know without the shadow of a doubt that somebody has taken a wrong turn somewhere. It is we, the citizenry, who will suffer and are suffering from the consequences of this politicisation of the police. It typifies what is seen in the fire brigade, armed forces, the BBC, and in every other public body in Britain. We've lost our way.